What's going on? Tectonic Edge here, playing some more mono green Tron, and we have no Tron lands in that hand, and we're facing a Lurrus deck. Interesting. Alright, we'll find out what variant of Lurrus we're playing against here in a second, and see if we can get Tron. There's Tron! Alright, that worked out really well. We will keep that, and what do we want to pitch here, honestly? I think I'm going to pitch the Sylvan Scrying because we already have the Expedition map. We may want to use the Chromatic Star for something else. So, Scalding Tarn, alright. Be red-black. Monastery Swift Sphere. Oof. Getting the early damage in. And we get back the Sylvan Scrying. I believe we want to start digging just for answers and or life gain effects. Two Swift Spheres. And a Lava Dart. Alright, we're taking 4 here. Bit of early damage. We are in a little bit of trouble on this one. Crack for green. Karn. Sylvan Scrying. What do we want? Probably the Blast Zone. Would have been a little bit better if we were on the play, but should function. Oof, he may actually have us. That's 6. It depends on what else he can do this turn. Ooh, Death Shadow. Interesting. Lurrus Death Shadow deck. At 5 life, we are in a little bit of trouble unless we gain something that gains this life. But he's out of cards in hand. That helps. So we do go tower. And we put some thought into this. So he's going to get 1 card. If it's a spell, he kills us. If it's any non-creature spell, he kills us. If it's a land, he can kill us with the Death Shadow. If it's a tap land or a search land, he kills us with the Death Shadow. More easily, so I think we just take out the Death Shadow as the most likely. That way he needs a pump spell to actually get us here, and then we will get the Blast Zone next turn. Oh, yep. Alright, we made the right choice. He's going to swing at me. That does put us in lightning bolt range. Dismember is kind of useless here. We'll play the Blast Zone. Start eating permanents. He's going to get a land. We're going to blow the Blast Zone at the end of next turn. It depends on if he tries to keep whatever it is in hand. We are in a bit of a danger zone, though, because we don't have a way to kill him. It's likely he has a 1-drop in hand if he's going to go ahead and attack and make me crack this first. Yep. So we have some choices with this. I could crack for black trying to kill the Soulscar Mage. I think we crack for green. Run out the expedition map and we'll play the Karn. Alright, they get our dismember. We need a threat. That's not a threat. We'll target ourselves on that because that forest really isn't going to matter. And we'll grab the Sanctum, have it out. Yeah, hold the expedition map in hand. I'd rather have the Karn available to answer any threats like that Death Shadow as it comes down. Yep. Had we gone for a land, it just would have been gone. But do we hold this? Nope, we do not because we have that out. Let's tap that better. Oh, yeah, Wormcoil is probably our best bet. We can't play it this turn, but we get to eat another land. And we'll run out this forest. And they're going to scoop up to that. Nice, we got there. So let me see. Death Shadow. It's not true Grixis. It's Rakdos Death Shadow from the look of it. We want our life gain. I think we want our Warping Whales for this one. Maybe we want the Relic. Dismember feels... it can get us there though if it's gonna if they go for the Kiln Fiend method. Emrakul and Kozilek feel a little big. Veil of Summer, if they go for a black spell, may help us, but I don't feel it's like the most necessary here. I'll pull out an Oblivion Stone, maybe one of the cards. And need one more card. Maybe the Relic. Tricky. Yeah, I guess we'll pull the Relic out. Run it like this and see how it goes. If we lose this round, we're on the play next time, so that'll be our best chance, but we're not out of it just yet. There's a mine, there's a forest, there's a mulligan. On the draw, it's tricky, because, yeah, we go one Tron, and we have the search to get there, but... If only one of those was a power plant. I can't keep it. But we will keep that. 3 cards on the bottom. I think Concrete Creator is better than Ugin the Ineffable here. Ugin can get rid of 1 card. So we'll go Karn. Hopefully they're not going to have early artifact destruction. Alright, there's a Soulscar Mage. Or we're just going to draw into Tron. That's always nice. I like our chances so far. Mishra's Bauble for the Prowess. Mutagenic Growth. Alright, he's going big. So this deck, the main strategy, it seems to be to use the Phyrexian Mana to get the life total down and then play into a Death Shadow while taking advantage of the Prowess. So it kind of feels like a hybrid between the typical red-black Prowess. I don't know if that's the strategy they've been going for recently. Okay. This is a new one. Well then. That's a bit of damage he's representing here. I don't think he can do 15 this turn, and we're going to set up for that turn 4 Ulamog. But he's presenting quite a bit of damage. 7? Yep. 12 now? Yeah, we're going to be at 2. If he has one more burn spell, we're in trouble. Actually, we're probably still in trouble. We have a lot of cards in hand. Yeah. I'm not sure there's anything we could have really done differently here. I don't believe I have an artifact that saves us, because that we can stop the 6/6 and he just kills us attacking with those. Walking Ballista can't really can block something, but no, he's got us. Unless you guys see something I'm not seeing, if you do, let me know. But I don't see any way we survive his next attack. Because Ensnaring Bridge, we're going to have 3 cards in hand. I don't really have a way to get that down anymore. Even if I had kept the Ugin, I would have just gotten rid of the Scourge. So he's got us there. They are definitely... They have hands that are faster than us, especially on the... play, but now that we're on the play, which should give us the advantage. Oh, and my camera is frozen again. Gonna have to get that looked at. I don't know if it's an issue with my program or if that's like the physical connection because it's a USB camera. Yep, we're gonna play first, and hopefully we get a good hand with Tron in it. Yeah, one Tron land. It's close. Have we got another Tron land? We'll mulligan. 2 towers is not what we need. Come on. Oh. It's got the 2 Tron lands. It doesn't have the search, but it's got 2 dig cards. Do we trust that? I probably am making a mistake here, but I'm going to try this. Pretty much we're counting on the dig to find us something. Ideally, we'll hit a Tron land. Worst case, we hit just creatures. Middle of the line, Ancient Stirrings or Sylvan Scrying. Alright, he's going to swing him for 2. Not the Tron land we're looking for. Hopefully we can find a power plant. Alright, well we get a second mine. Play the tower, play the chromatic. Well, we do have to wait here, unfortunately. Alright, not what we're looking for. Nope. That's a little troublesome. And we'll start working towards the O-Stone. But we're likely in trouble here. He's probably going to play a... Alright, Pain Land's not the worst. Probably taking 5 here if he doesn't have a lightning bolt. Ooh, Mutagenic Growth. Yep, that's a lot of damage. So I think we're Sylvan Scrying. Power plant, Ancient Stirrings into power plant, or bust at this point. And what do we draw? And it's power plant. All right, we got lucky. Drew into exactly what we needed. Playing out that Death Shadow on their part may not have been the best move, considering they had us with lethal on board, so they put out another threat we get to get rid of. They declare combat, and we blow the Oblivion Stone. But that was pure top deck luck on our part. Granted, there were a few cards, so there was 12 cards out of 51 we could have drawn there, so not the worst odds. Alright, they have one more Death Shadow. Let's see what we draw. Forest, alright. So we'll play out the tower. We're gonna definitely be playing the Ugin. The question is, do we go for the minus or the plus? If they have any way to get rid of our creature, we're gonna be taking a bit of damage. Or we could just go ahead and automatically answer them, but then they could have an answer for the Ugin. So we're gonna give the one that's gonna get us some advantage. And plan on blocking this round. They could have an answer for it. That is always a possibility. But, okay, it looks like they're just going to make their thing bigger. Which could put us in lethal range. We got to be careful of that. Yep, nope. We're going to live on one here. If he doesn't decide to kill the Ugin. Make sure there's no lava dart in that graveyard. Nope. But that does give him, so maybe not the best call on my part there. Oh, but that probably seals it. Thragtusk. That was another lucky draw. Tap that better because we do have the Ugin out. And they're going to scoop to that. All right, we got there. Some interesting games. The combination of Death Shadow into a Rakdos Blitz deck is kind of interesting. So, Rakdos Death Shadow? I'll have to look that one up. But yeah, thank you for watching. Let's go to my other screen here. Started doing a just after action report screen. So that takes us to 3 wins in this league. Update that. And yeah, we had a game against a Jeskai Control and a game against Crab Mill. So the way I'm going to do it is we're going to have the current league info always up here. I'm going to have information on past leagues over on the right side when I have that information. But I'm going to the actual decks represented down here. I'm going to keep those throughout the entire, I call them seasons, but just pretty much between when they release sets. So whenever they release the next standard set, is it Kelheim is the next one? I have got to check that, is when I'll start refreshing this information. So we're going to see these numbers grow and hopefully get some accurate rates here. But yeah, let me know what you think. Always trying new things. Thank you for watching. This is Tectonic Edge signing out.